Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some intriguing information in regards to the Best Buy walk-in slash Best Buy finally actually having a chance to go and sell consoles inside the store itself. We have a little bit of information we're going to share with you guys. I did go and reach out to a few different, basically just managers. I don't know, I was kind of trying to be like an actual proper reporter for once on my channel. So basically, I was a chance to send out some emails. I got some information from a very, very nice Best Buy manager who was able to go and respond and give me more information on it. We got the overall rough idea and concept. I also did go reach out to some of my local Best Buys just to find some more additional information too as well, which I'll be honest, at least for my local areas, were not that helpful, although one store was an event store, and we actually kind of heard some similar information too as well in regards to the next Best Buy kind of quote-unquote event, more so for nationwide instead of just like individual locations. So I'm gonna give you guys all the details I got as well. I just want to let you guys always know this stuff is always subject to change, but typically whenever I see these types of leaks or employee confirmations, manager confirmations, it usually is very roughly that same format. We've seen various stuff beforehand. We've seen event leaks beforehand. We've even seen the GameStop stuff, as you guys probably saw throughout the week before. So I just kind of give you guys all the heads up because I'm sure a lot of the Best Buys walk-ins and Target walk-ins, although we haven't seen too much on Target itself besides the Xboxes, are usually kind of the better places to go get stock. Stock numbers are big. Basically, the stores are kind of used to it. It's just like overall good stuff. Now, say for Walmart walk-ins, I feel like that would just end up awfully as well. So just basically just a lot of random stuff. I'm going to give you guys some good details for it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below if you guys want to follow. Or the Amazon links, as we're still anticipating up the Amazon restock going on for the PS5, all that stuff. Samsung links, if you guys want to go check them out down below. And of course, sign up for that Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys get a bunch of free stock for money and join the brand new giveaway going down below for our nice little brand new gaming mouses as well. So let's go dive on into this. So first and foremost, if you guys have been living underneath the rock, because we've actually made a few videos on this already on these past few days or so, we have been seeing quite a few Best Buy locations doing walk-in stocks. So basically just like not a big event, like a nationwide event, how we've been doing it, like say for GameStop, etc. Just select stores more so in the southern states have actually been having walk-ins going on. We've seen some stores varying from like 50 to 100 stock, which we'll go talk about. Stock numbers have been good. People have been getting their consoles. They're usually selling out pretty quickly, but overall it's been going kind of good. So that kind of leads to a lot of folks in other areas, such as like, New York, the Northeast, Chicago, Seattle, California, or wherever it is, being like, hey, if these Best Buys are doing walk-ins, why can't we? So I'm gonna give you guys all the information, kind of give you guys the thoughts of what's going on for Best Buy management and overall from this. So like I said, I reached out to quite a few different emails. I just got an email earlier on today. I was allowed to go and share this. I'm probably just gonna paraphrase up a few different things for you guys as well. I also did try my best to go and see if I could just get them in a call at some point too, because I always found like the idea of dealing with these big retailers and all that type of stuff very intriguing because they have more information than us, especially if they're like a general manager for a store. And this is one of the people we actually talked to. So first and foremost, all the information I got. This, for all these regions down in the south, it was apparently approved by a regional manager. So one of the big regional heads / figureheads in the Best Buy business was allowing this and did okay this for walk-ins being allowed to be sold inside the stores. Kind of just based on my assumptions, I think it's a tie a little bit more with the fact of like not to make this bad, like just saying how it is. The South's a little bit more on the laid back side when it comes, to pandemic in terms of all that stuff. Of course, not everyone, of course, not saying it good or bad or whatever, but just kind of how it's been a lot, especially down more on the Texas side, Florida side, especially. So I just kind of feel like a lot more of the regional managers myself are kind of more okay with them just being like, well, if it's in the store, we've been living it for the past year, let people go in the store, let them go and chill. You guys can think however you guys want to go think. I'm not going to give you guys thoughts, whatever, it's fine. Do whatever you guys want to do. I just want to give you guys your consoles. So when it comes to that, that's actually one kind of thing we're kind of assuming and seeing, and we actually have been seeing a lot more, especially for Florida and other southern states, because we've also been seeing a lot of other trial locations such as Walmart stores as well, kind of allowing pure walk-ins. We've been seeing that throughout the past 5 or 6 months, so that makes sense. And that's why we're also seeing other places. We saw Florida, we saw Georgia, we saw Arkansas, and as well as also a lot of different other various Texas stores starting with these Best Buy walk-ins. As well, what the general manager said to me, these stores were able to opt in to get additional shipments of stock. So what that was basically means is that you have a normal nationwide restock. Every store gets like their set amount of stock, depending on the foot traffic, how many sales they do, the population. So like if say you have 1 million people in your area for that Best Buy versus like 20,000, the million's gonna get a lot more. A lot of big normal retailers, even Target, even GameStop does that. makes a lot of sense. But they were also able then to, on top of the normal restocks that are somewhat of a requirement for the Best Buy stores, like they're pretty much, you're kind of roped into doing it just by owning the Best Buy itself, working with Best Buy itself. And then, like I said, these select stores were able to do trial runs of allowing additional stock. So basically, this is all what I've been told, by the way, from corporate. Corporate was able to go give them anyone from 50 to 150 consoles, depending on their store location, store traffic, store sales, all of that, to be able to go and do a trial run to put them in the stores to go and then sell them. So this is very intriguing information because we've seen this happen before. We've also seen it happen with Walmart, where sometimes select stores near Walmart corporate are able to kind of bend the rules and do some trials and kind of go and see. As well, they also did go mention that there's no holds available. So basically it's just like a first come, first serve. They will also be having additional stock available for the normal restocks as well. This is not affecting your local area normal restocks. This also did go and come also with like kind of like a pamphlet slash like kind of questionnaire from what I was told as well, is that basically like they have to kind of give them like the rundown, find out if there's any issues, find out how long it took for the sale to be done. So basically for stock to go down to zero. We were seeing some reports from people just checking the stores. There's at like 2 to 5 hours depending on the location. For stores that did already get and receive stock, I'm sure we'll see quite a few more stocks or stores slowly popping on in, especially if you guys are in the South. We have not seen too many new instances of stuff in like the North, like here in Chicago. I guess I can mention that now. I called my local store that is not an event store. That means they do not do like the event other drops. They had no idea what was going on. They had no idea about consoles. They gave me the generic response of, well, we'll do them like we're not doing anything now, but maybe in the future. I called one of the event stores from the previous like GPU and PS5 restocks, and then that they said that they were, I think, potentially planning another walk-in event in January or February, which is kind of rough. I know it's kind of a rough format, but that's just what they got. And I also had that same similar mention too, or for this email, that they were trying to go do more event store locations and have more bigger, proper nationwide walk-in events to get the stock going on as long as the stores are normal. And as well, they want to start switching to more in-store purchases, confirmed for by this actual email itself. As well, this kind of ties into with the fact that Best Buy switched some of their also online sales to in-store only. If you guys had a chance to go and see recently, the Switch OLEDs actually switched from online to check for your local store for local store listings / walk-ins basically for the Switch OLEDs, which also once again kind of would correspond, because that was only within the past week, that it would also correspond a lot with the PlayStation 5s now finally being more so switched towards in-store. They will still be doing online restocks. They will still be doing online order in-store pickups, but I will let you guys know it does kind of seem like they're going to keep on trying out and doing even more of these as time goes on. As well, another rumor that they actually had a chance to go and tell me, more so kind of like alluded towards, is that they also would want to be working more proper pure bundles for in-store pickup. So kind of how GameStop does a pure bundle where you're forced to do a bundle. Apparently that's also been something that they're considering / will be doing as well for these stores or for these walk-in locations. You have a chance to get a console, but instead of it just being a pure normal $500 console, they may have a few select bundles mixed on in. Although this isn't the world's worst news, because more walk-ins equals better, no bots, as well as also the price points. Usually for Best Buy, their bundles are pretty good. They're like $550, $570. Usually the console controller, console one game, etc. So not like, we're not talking like $800 bundles, more around like the $550, $600 bundles as well. And also they were also apparently told, and this is like a rumor, I'll try to get more information for you guys. This GM was very, very nice. And they were a little bit on the, I don't want to say brief, but more of like the elusive, I guess. Like they didn't want to give full-on answers, but they were giving me something, and I'll just be thankful that they even gave me anything in the first place as well. We've been seeing really cool employees and managers kind of stepping up and just helping people get their consoles. I also kind of just feel like it's probably been like a year, so they're probably just like, just please stop asking us. Please leave. Let's leave. We have other things we have to do too. We have other things to sell. We have fridges we have to sell. Please leave us alone. But they also were told that apparently the Total Tech might also be starting in some more walk-in events too, and they were incentivized / obviously encouraged by corporate to then go and sell more Total Tech bundles and also sell Total Tech like just memberships when it comes to that too as well. So they also might be planning up some Total Tech walk-ins on top of that. We have to be a Total Tech member to go and check out. Once again, that would also make a lot of sense if they're also looking what GameStop is doing, and how also even Walmart Plus. They're also hearing rumors on Walmart Plus walk-ins and also Walmart Plus like online order, in-store pickup, and then same thing too as well with GameStop, as you guys just saw these past few drops with the GameStop Pro requirements. So that's pretty much all I got for this. It seems kind of cool that we're seeing more of these popping up. It seems kind of cool that we're seeing Best Buys in stores, Best Buy consoles in stores, and as well if you guys want to check into your stores and give them a call. Right now we've still been only seeing select stores in the southern states, As I mentioned, we have not seen much in like New York, Chicago, Wisconsin, you know, Seattle, Portland, whatever you guys want to go and say on the north, but that might also be changing up in the near future as we see more and more of them kind of slowly being picked on up. So we'll give you guys more details as we get them. Hope you guys enjoyed this little, I guess, like little segment of nice information, I guess. I don't know. I try my best. I try to actually do some research here for you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We'll probably have a few more videos / all throughout the rest of this week for the Christmas days and all that. We also do have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. We also do have the good old Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $1, get a bunch of free stock for money. Samsung links down below for the SSDs, Twitter and Twitch if you guys want to follow. And of course, I just appreciate you guys so much for watching. We'll have a few more videos for you guys all throughout the rest of today. And I appreciate you guys all for everything. Love you guys.